In this video, I will be playing this new Roblox game called Fish It. It's the top fishing game in Roblox and I will cover everything you need to know as a beginner in this video. So, to begin with, when you first spawn in, you should spawn in somewhere here. And you have a fishing rod. So to equip it, usually it's just number 1. You can press number 1 to equip and unequip the rod. So when you first start out, you want to face the water. It will cast in the direction you are facing. So if I do here and cast here, it will not. So make sure you are facing a body of water. Cast, and you will cast the rod. So after casting, you will see an exclamation mark. That's when you spam click. So as you can see, there are two phases, the casting and the pulling. So to cast, you hold your mouse and let go when the green bar reaches the top. So the higher you let go, the better fish you will get. Then after that, you spam click. So as you can see, there's an exclamation mark after I catch it. 1 second. Yeah, you can see the exclamation mark is green. That indicates the rarity of the fish. So if we click up here in the index, we can see that for these fisherman islands, there are different rarities of fish. So there's a common fish, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, mythic, and secret. So obviously the rarer the fish, the better, secret being the best. Okay, so that's all for fishing. It's a really simple mechanic. You can fish anywhere there's water. I will go through that more in depth later. But the next thing you need to know is to spawn boat. So to spawn your boat, you click on spawn. So obviously you have to buy all these boats as a price. You can click buy if you have enough. I'm not going to buy that. So before we begin, you will notice that the boat has 3 numbers: acceleration, passenger, top speed. So acceleration is how fast it takes to get to its top speed. I think that's if you want to travel short distances, but more important, the top speed is a bit the most important thing because it tells you how fast your boat can go at maximum speed. So obviously passengers is how many people can fit in your boat. If you are playing single player, I don't think the passengers matter because it's just you. So I generally will just get the first 2 and get the jet ski. You can skip the high fuel speed and fishing boat because you will notice that the jet ski has a top speed of 280%, whereas the rest are slower. So why are they slower but more expensive is 1, because they look cooler, 2, they can carry more people. But anyway, let's look at the jet ski here. So yeah, notice there are 2 ways you can move for water. You can either swim, but your air will run out, or you can just hold the space bar. You can like walk on water like Jesus, right? So that's really cool. I like to do that. Anyways, so when we get on a boat, we can hit E to drive. So notice that you might accidentally sit on it. So when you're sitting, you can't drive. You need to move forward and make sure you're sitting on the driver's seat. So it's really simple. Just movement keys and you can drive around. Just keep going forward and your speed will go up. But let's not drive away for now. Let's tell you what we do with the fish. So if you see number 3 items right here is where you can see all the fish you have caught so far. You're short. Yeah. So what do you do with this fish? So when you first spawn, you are spawned on this island. Don't worry, there are a few shops here. I will go through what every shop does. So when you first walk up, you will see some stuff over here. This is not important unless you're rich and want to spend Robux. They are just selling you things that you can spend Robux on. Although there's a crate that you can buy for skins, but obviously if you're just starting out, you shouldn't worry about skins. So you can just skip this whole area for now unless you're rich. So yeah, you can see some few shops. I'll go starting from the left. So this shop is the most important shop. You will see that it's called Joey's Shop. And before I go in, you can see this group rewards. This is just if you like their thing and do it, you can get the rod. The rod's decent, I guess. If you are free, you can do that. But I didn't do it. You don't have to do it. But yeah, let's go into the rod shop. So the rod shop, there's this guy I can talk to. He will just tell you view fishing rods, or you can ask him where the best rod is and he will tell you it's lost out, which is another location I'll show you later. So the first thing you need to do is you can either buy from him or buy from here. It's really the same. So you click E to view, you can see all the rods you want to buy. There's obviously Game Pass rod. This is the price. You just click buy, you are getting and it will auto equip for you. So on your rod you can see 3 numbers here: the luck, speed, and weight. So the luck is the percentage chance of getting a better fish. So for this game, the calculations wise, there's a percentage chance, maybe a 50% chance of getting an uncommon fish, so on and so forth. So when your luck stats increases, the chance of getting rarer fish increases, right? So a higher luck is always better. And the next value is speed. So if you look here, speed is basically how fast it takes for the fish to bite on your rod. So obviously, a higher speed, you can fish more fish per minute per hour. Yep. And last one is the weight. So the weight is how heavy fish you will be getting. So heavier fish usually sell for more. So a higher weight means you'll be catching heavier fish and you can sell them for more money. So yeah, the bigger the better. And generally, a more expensive rod is always better than the one that comes with it. So just buy them in order. You can skip one or two if you have more than enough money. But yeah, that's it for this area. There's nothing else of interest in this shop. So the next important thing we need to know is bait. So there are two ways you can upgrade the kind of fish you catch. The first one is obviously buying a better rod. And the second one is buying bait. Now the rods have no durability or anything of that sort, so you can just keep fishing. For if you notice on my bottom left here, you see two numbers. So what this yellow one means is that every 10 fishes on the 10th one, you get increased luck. Same for this 40. So it's just telling you this rod has a unique ability where every 10th and 40th cast you have increased chance. Yeah, so the rod will never break. So yeah, this is the second part. You need to buy bobbers. So obviously bobbers, you can see will increase your luck. So this will add onto the fishing rod's luck. So 8% you get 8% chance. So obviously you want to both upgrade your rod and your bait at the same time. So you just click buy and some of them will give you bonus sets. So as usual, the more expensive one is usually almost always better. So just try to buy as you go. Oh, sorry about that. And yeah, that's it for this. Just make sure these two shops are the most important. Always come back and upgrade. Yeah, next is skin crates. Skin crates, obviously, it's in the name. It just makes your thing look better. Early game, you shouldn't waste money here unless you have spare Robux. But this is more for late game where you have a lot of spare cash you can spend here. But early game is not so good. Yeah, so just ignore the shop for now. Fish merchants where you have to sell. So there are two ways to sell. You can just sell one fish like this. You can see E, and it will tell you how much this fish is selling for, and you can click yes to sell it. Now obviously there's no reason you should be selling one fish by one fish unless you want to keep some special fish. You know, it's just best skill. Sell all of my 11 items. So when I do that, I get $1,000 and all my fish is gone. So as for fishes, you'll notice that we can keep up to 5,000 fishes. That's way a lot. There's hours upon hours of fishing, so you won't have to come here often. Just keep your fishes and don't waste time traveling. Yeah, this shop is where you spend money. I'll not go through that. Potions also require Robux. Let's not go through that. Wizard's utility, there's two items. There's a diving gear and fish radar. Yeah, so you want to buy this thing now, although the diving gear you will need to buy to access a special location which I will show you later on. Then there's a spin the wheel. The spin the wheel is Robux, so if you don't plan to spend money, you can ignore that as well. Alright, and there are special edition boats. A lot of these things require Robux, so there's no reason you should be buying on it. So okay, now we are done with the main island. We should have a rod. And if you click items, you click here bobbers, you can choose which bobber you want to equip. Yeah, so obviously I equip the chroma one, which is the best. Gold rods, I'm equipping my steampunk rod, which is the best. So once you have equipped this, you can fish here. So if you look at the bottom left of my screen here, you can see modifier. So this modifier, it changes depending on the time it's random. So the first one, mutation chance times 2. All fish have a chance of mutating, getting special upgrades which will increase the sell value. Yeah, you can't control it, it's really luck based. And the second one is increase rod speed and luck. So that means now it's a stormy weather, there's increased rod speed and luck. Yeah, obviously I'll be fishing faster and better fish. And the last one is night time. Yeah, so basically the multipliers change. So sometimes you will get really good ones, sometimes you get really bad ones. Now it's quite good. Yeah, and below that, fan luck. If you buy fans, you get more luck by the fans. Anyway, then next you can see below that is our location. So now we're in Fisherman Island. So what this location means is that no matter where we fish, it doesn't matter if we fish here, we fish up there, or we fish or we fish some other place, you will be catching the same fish as long as it says Fisherman Island. So on Fisherman Island we can only be catching this fish, we can't catch fish in other parts. So as you can see here, there's a lot of locations. So the next one I'll be going to is the ocean. Before that, this is your goal, and there's a time, so the time is the time in game, doesn't matter much. So yeah, once you buy a boat, I will show you how to access the other locations. So look, even if we fish here, right, you can stand up on your boat and fish like this. That's fine. You can't sit down and fish, unfortunately, so you have to press space, get out of your boat and fish. So even if we fish like this, you'll be catching the same fish as if we stood on the dock, because we're in Fisherman Island. If you want to get new kinds of fish, you have to go out a bit more. So now you can see location updated, ocean. So now we are in the ocean. You see our bottom left, it has changed, right? So now when we fish, we will be catching different fish. We won't be catching the fish by Fisherman's Island. So let's see what we get. So we got blue branded goby. So as you can see here, the blue branded goby is not a fish in the Fisherman's Island. It's a fish in the ocean. So now we are in the ocean, we can catch all this. We can only catch this. So everywhere not near an island is considered an ocean. So yeah, the very first place you will want to go to is the Kohana volcano. Before I go there, if you see on my right here, there are some quests. Always try to finish the quest, especially earlier in the game. So earlier in the game, there will be a quest that needs you to go to this volcano island to fish the volcano. But yeah, please complete the first few quests. They are really important to get you familiarized. So you can see the markers there. You just keep driving straight. All these are different locations. So just keep driving. Even if you don't see anything, you will reach there eventually. So yeah, we have reached a new area. So obviously different areas have different things. So now I will be showing you the best spot to fish in terms of your money. Yeah, and before I show you that, you might be wondering what this auto does. So if you don't want to fish manually, you can just set it on and it will fish for you. So that's really important in this game. I'm not clicking anything, I'm just letting it fish by itself. The game will fish for you. So what people like to do, they go to a go fishing spot, press auto, go do something else, come back a few hours later and you have all the fish in your inventory. Yeah, so auto fishing is really good. Make sure you have a device running with it if you want to farm. Most people don't actually fish most of the time, they just turn on auto and they only really fish if they want to check out a new area or test. So yeah, you turn on auto, you don't have to do anything, it will fish for you. Okay, but let's turn this auto off first and let's get this out of the water. Okay, great, I will show you the best place to fish early game. Yeah, so before I do that, there are other fish shops. You can sell a fish here, the price is the same. It's just for convenience, and you can also buy rods here. The rods are exactly the same as you bought on the main island. So the best place to fish early game is in this area, it's in the volcano. So you just go in here, you can press shift to run, and yeah, and also one thing, you can drown in this game. If you touch lava, it's an instant kill, so try not to fall, but even if you die, you don't lose anything, you just teleport. So this is the best place to fish. As you can see, we're in Kohana volcano now, and the fish we get here is different. We'll be getting lava fish. So this is the best place to fish early game. As you can see, there are other people fishing here also. Yeah, so if you are just starting out and you need cash, just turn on auto fish, let it fish, let it run for a few hours, and you'll get enough money to buy some upgrades to go to the best fishing location. So this is the second best fishing location in the game, but it's the best fishing location is not accessible early game, and I will show you why. So yeah, do fish here when you're just setting up, but obviously complete the quest first before you come here. There should be some quests that ask you to come here, so you are coming eventually, don't worry. So once you're done fishing here and you have enough cash, I will show you where to go next for the best fishing rod. So yeah, as you can see, our new events started as frozen mutation, so the events are always changing. and this should be your boat. You drive it, and the best area to fish in the game right now is the lost owl. So you can see the lost owl there, just go towards it. That's the best area to fish after the Kohana volcano. So yeah, I will show you in a short while why you can't fish there in the early game. It's because the place is underwater. Now if you are listening earlier, you could see that I run out of oxygen very fast and you'll be wondering how I go underwater. So actually we could have bought scuba gear earlier on the main island. If you notice, there was a shop selling scuba gear. We could also buy diving gear here. There's a place where it sells here, so you don't have to travel all the way back to the mainland. You can buy here or the mainland. It doesn't matter, it's the same price, it's the same thing. So let's go there. It's a bit far. Once you keep traveling there, you should see some pillars and an island. So if you go to this island, you will notice that there is a place where you can buy diving gear. It costs 75,000 coins. So obviously upgrade your rods first, don't rush this thing. Just try to get the few good rods first. Buy any rod that costs under 75k, as well as don't forget to buy your bobber. So buy these two. Then once you have enough coins, come back here and buy your diving gear. So once you buy your diving gear, you can see in slot 4, you click 4, you will be holding it, but I haven't equipped it yet, right? So as you can see, my air runs out very fast. So what you need to do is, after you're holding it on your slot 4, I left click once to put it on. There you see, you need to left click to put it on and off. It won't automatically equip, so I need to press 4 and left click. So once I'm equipping it, I can dive underwater. You see my air goes down very slowly. So once you buy that, you want to go to where this arrow is pointing. Try to get underneath. We can see other people already park their boats around here. Jump off your boats and just dive underwater. And you should see this new area. So in this new area, there are 3 rooms that you need to go. The first room is there. There's nothing here. It's just selling about. I will check out these rooms. So the very first room, there's really nothing here, but you should check it out. It's just selling this one. Obviously it's 8 million, there's nothing, we will leave. Then we will go to the next room, which is over here. So yeah, your air goes down very slowly, it's very hard to run out. Just don't take your diving gear off for swimming. So yeah, once you swim here, this is the best fishing area. So yeah, as you can see, we are now in Sea's first statue, so we can fish here. As you can see, the whole server is fishing here, and there are some quests you can complete to unlock this special fishing rod. So I'll just fish once here to show you guys what we can catch. So yeah, we got a special fish here. So this is the second room I wanted to show you. This is the best place to fish. Just come here once you manage to unlock it. Turn on your auto, let it run for a few hours, and you should come back to a lot of coins. Yep, so just do it like this. I think that's what everyone else here is doing. Once you do that, you want to go out, and I will show you the next area. So before I go, we can see the quest here. I think it's ready to complete. So as you can see, we need to catch 3 mythic fish at Sea's first statue, which is this room, and 1 secret fish here. So we need to catch 3 mythic and 1 secret fish in this area. Then there's 1 million coins, and one is self-explanatory, just get 1 million coins. And you can see the blue quest, catch 300 rare and epic fish in the treasure room. Now where is the treasure room? I will be showing you right now. So the treasure room is, you swim out and you swim down. That is the treasure room down there. So you can either fish in the treasure room or here. It's about the same, doesn't matter. Yeah, and increase luck events. So these events pop up randomly. you won't know when it just shows up. So yeah, this is the treasure room. You get a fish here. After I complete your quest, you can fish here. Now before I fish, you can see on my bottom left, my raw is 40 upon 40, which means this cast will have increased luck by a lot. So let's use it here. Yeah. And let's see what we get. Oh, we just get no common, so there's really nothing. So yeah, you need to fish 300 real epic fish here. Okay. So yeah, you might get stuck here if you accidentally fall down. You'll be wondering how do I go back up. It's very simple. You might think here also can jump up. Go to the side, jump up to the left. It's a bit hard and you should be able to go up. Yeah, and that's it. This is the best place to fish along with the one on top. People like to fish on top because it's nearer to the surface. And now I will show you what happens if you drown. So let me take off my diving gear, and don't worry, you won't lose anything. So we have 64k coins and we have 13 fish. So let's see if we lose anything if we drown. And you can see my top right, my health, that's my health bar is going down. And I just drowned. So 64k and 13 fish, we still have 64k, we still have 13 fish, we didn't lose anything, we're back here. So if you want to teleport back, just drown I guess, and we're back here. We can sell all our fish. And that's it for this video. This is everything you need to know about this game. It's a growing game on Roblox. It's the best fishing game. If you like fishing, I really recommend you play this game, and do leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thank you for watching.